Hey folks, onto the main sort of, this is the core feature to IT Rockstars. So it's the premium white label content, and that's why we all signed up to this anyway, isn't it? So just to give you an overview of what it is and how to use it within this video. So as I mentioned previously, you've heard already, you've read this already, there's 4 premium white label articles that you're provided every month. You also get a lead magnet promotional video as well. And you can use that to your heart's content online. The number one place I suggest you use this is LinkedIn, however, and that's because we've been building out that LinkedIn audience. This is part of a formula. We want to target the right people online, not the wrong people. So keep it on LinkedIn. That's my suggestion. Now, if you do want to use this content on your own website, particularly the articles, you're going to have to no index the content. And that's basically a setting within your content management system. Something like WordPress, you can download a plugin to no index this content. Now, the reason that you need to no index it is because because it'll be picked up as duplicate content, because this content is being provided to a number of IT companies around the globe. Now, we do obviously lock out your local areas, so none of your competitors are going to be posting out the same content, but it's just a note. If you're going to use it on your website, make sure it's no indexed. That doesn't really matter to us too much because we're going to be using it on LinkedIn for our online audience. So just a little bit about the articles themselves. If we click on one of them, the download button, they're actually hosted on my personal OneDrive. I probably have to change that at some point. But here we have one of the articles. This is the headline, obviously. This is the bit that you want when you create a new article on LinkedIn. So if I click create an article, that's the bit where I'd put the headline in there. And then obviously there's the content itself. Let me get back to it. Where was it? Here. It's not just a complete copy and paste job. Thing to note, if there's something highlighted in yellow, that basically means please change it to your local area, or to your business name or whatever. In this example, we've got a password here, and you would want to change that to a local sports team in your area instead. You will also notice that there's comments in the content in the Word document. You can click that to see what the comment is, and in this example, again, it's just change that to your local area. So watch out for those yellow markers, and watch out for the comments as well. The videos, let's just click back here. Videos are MP4 format, and we've got a USA and a UK voiceover at this time of recording this video. You can use these videos to your heart's content. You can use them on LinkedIn. You can use them anywhere you want. You're not going to get hit by duplicate content with these. What I would suggest is, if you have video editing software or an online system, embed your logo as an overlay, watermark it somewhere on the video, so the content looks as though it's yours. That's what I would highly suggest with that. Just brand it up a little bit, just your company logo. It can be as simple as that. You would also, what I would suggest is, when you post a video out onto social platforms like LinkedIn, in a post like this, so if I hit, oh no, there's my face again. So if I hit new video, you would want to write, you'd want to include the URL to your lead magnet here, because the video is part of the overall campaign for the month. So it's it works in combination with the lead magnet. So include the URL to the lead magnet when you're posting out your video as well. Just remember that one, because you may forget, and it really makes sense to have the URL to your lead magnet if you're posting out a video, so people can click on it and download it. You'd also want to mention what that lead magnet is. So that's the content. The other thing that I'd mention with this content is, when you start posting out, you're probably not going to see much traction on it at all. To tell you the truth, you maybe get 1 or 2 likes, 1 or 2 comments, depending on how big your LinkedIn audience is. It is one of these things that has to be done over time consistently. It's the same with a lot of things in business, unfortunately. It's something that has to be done on a consistent basis, and you will find over the course of, say, for example, 12 months, it'll have a much bigger effect than it has just doing it for 4 weeks. It's a bit like, as an example, compounding interest in a high savings account. If you don't know what that is, Google compounding interest calculator, and you will see the effect of what it does to your balance over time. It's the same with this marketing material. over time, you will become the technical or the technology authority online for your local area. People will go to you and they'll see you as that tech authority. That's the whole point of this, educate your online audience. Anyway, that's it for this video. On to the next one.